This boy was taking a test. He wrote the 3. 9. Nederona 3, feeling incredibly confident. After answering the question, he was sure he had nailed it. When his classmates asked how he did it, he simply replied that the problem was too easy. However, his score ended up being a 0. This angered his father, who slapped him across the face. Yet, the boy didn't feel guilty. In fact, he smiled. That day, the teacher asked him to read aloud, but he claimed the letters in the book were dancing. The teacher pushed him to answer, and eventually he spoke. Applause. The entire class burst into laughter, and the teacher sent him out of the classroom. But he wasn't ashamed. He started dancing down the hallway. The boy wasn't lying. In his vision, the letters were indeed dancing. This was due to his dyslexia. However, his parents thought he was just lazy and dumb. Every day at school, his classmates looked down on him. But his IQ was above average. He could solve complex puzzles in minutes and paint with oils effortlessly. His angry father sent him to a boarding school. When he saw his family leave, he couldn't hold back his tears. At the boarding school, while others changed clothes, he just sat and stared. Late at night, when everyone else was asleep, he stayed sitting on his bed. He would hide in the bathroom, crying quietly, washing his tears with cold water. One day, the art teacher handed out blank sheets of paper and told the class to draw freely. His classmates immediately began sketching, but his paper remained empty. This caught the teacher's attention, but she didn't scold him. The next day, the teacher spoke with his classmates and learned about his dyslexia. She quickly opened his assignments and saw that all his misspelled words were written backward. That's when she realized everyone had been wrong about him all along. In class that day, the teacher told a story about a child who hated reading, tore up books and broke pencils. She asked, "Who is this child?" The whole class laughed. The boy panicked, thinking the story was about him. But it turned out the child in the story was Einstein. The boy was surprised. Someone could see the world differently and still be a genius. He listened closely and then smiled. During an outdoor lesson, each student was asked to create a project. The boy stuck a pencil into a wooden stick and used leaves to make a sail. He built a small boat that could move by itself. Seeing this brilliant creation, the teacher and his classmates applauded him. This story teaches us not to underestimate others because we never know what they have been through.